Have to make some facial oil, and I'm here at my desk today. I'm not in the kitchen, so I am going to be making a quick recipe for you with of how I make my facial oil and how I apply it. So I will wash my face and I will apply the oil to my face after. So I have my ingredients all here in front of me, and I have two 2-ounce bottles, and I'm using some blue bottles today. And I just have a few ingredients. Now I have my rose oil, and this is just the base oil, and I have a special kind of dye in it that gives it the color, but it's not gonna because I use this oil for my body butters and my hair creams and different things like that, so it gives it a nice color. So I am going to be making this oil now, so just let me switch around the camera so that you can see what I'm doing, and I will show you what I have. These are my ingredients, and I'm just making like 4 ounces, so I'm just going to put 4 ounces of my base oil, which is my rose oil, because as I said, we're making a facial oil. You could use like a rose oil on your own, and I'm just using my little stocking cap to pour it out. And see that beautiful rose color? That's what I wanted, a beautiful rose color. So it's all done there. Then I have, so what I am going to do is 4 ounces. So what I'm going to do, this is some pomegranate. This is some pomegranate seed oil that I'm going to be putting in here. Pomegranate seed is good for the skin because it helps with any blemishes, and it is good for our menopausal skin. That would be things. So basically that is 20 drops of the pomegranate oil I put in there. And sandalwood oil. I love the scent of sandalwood oil. This is gonna be 10 drops. So I'm gonna put like 15 drops of the sandalwood, and the smell of sandalwood is just awesome. Then I am just gonna put some rose hip oil, and because we are doing rose, this rose hips, just add the little vitamin C to help with blemishes and all of that as well, help with hypopigmentation. But actually what I put in just now, because they're in the same bottle and I didn't look, but this was my vitamin E oil that I put in there. And what the vitamin E oil does is it would just keep your oil from going rancid. And my oils, this oil is infused in some almond and some avocado. some almond oil and avocado oil. The almond oil, so this is the rose hip. So the almond oil is good for, facial creams, any kind of thing like that. And the avocado oil, what it does is it helps to penetrate the skin better than the almond oil. So they just mix the two of them together so to help, because I don't want any oil. Now this is supposed to be my rose essential oil, but it seems as though I am out of that. Okay, seems as though I'm out of my rose. So I'm just gonna stir everything together. My pomegranate, my sandalwood, and as I say, I love sandalwood because I love the scent of the sandalwood. I also love the scent of this rose oil as well. It's wonderful. And then I put the thing, you can put some carrot oil in this if you want, some cucumber oil if you want, but what I normally leave the cucumber oil for is I mostly put that in my, let me put this over here. I put that in my eye creams or eye serums or anything like that, but all these with a label that says facial oil and what the ingredients are. And this is what I normally use. I'm taking off these because they're all smushy oil. I want it on my bottles. So we're gonna just fill our bottles now. I decided to change the color of one of my bottles because I didn't like how it looked in this one. It turned like sort of a purple or something, so I just changed it to a pink bottle. And this is pretty now. And something I normally do as well that I haven't done with this one, I normally would put some rose petals to the bottom of the bottles. I'll show you one with the rose petals. So these are my rose petals, and I'm gonna put some of the rose petals inside. Make sure your hands are clean when you're dealing with this stuff. So I'm gonna drop these rose petals in here. Okay, our oils are all done. This is the one without the rose petals, and this is the one with the rose petals. This is the one that I did in the blue bottle, that I didn't quite like it in the blue bottle. But I mean, the blue bottles are pretty and everything, but I didn't quite like it in that. But now what we're gonna do, I'm going to wash my face and show you how I apply this oil. It's all washed. You might see me looking away from the camera. That's because I have a mirror right there. So I am going to use the oil with my rose petals. And This is it. This is it. It is beautiful. My face is all washed. I put it in. The best time to put this oil on your face is when you are before you're going to bed. Right? Before you're going to bed, you put this on. Oh, it feels so good. Just put this oil on your face when you get up in the morning. Your face, your neck, and everything, sorry about that, will be nice and moisturized. Sometimes what I do, because it is winter time now, what I do is mix a little bit of the oil with, and it feels nice, it's penetrating, it feels soft. I mix a little bit of the oil with a face moisturizer, a water-based face moisturizer. I mix a little bit of oil with that, and put it on so that it doesn't be too oily. You know, I just mix it with the face moisturizer. So anyway, that is it. So we have made our oil. We have applied our oil to our face. And now, if you enjoyed this video, consider giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe. Once again, my name is Annie, and I just wanted to share that video with you. As you can see, the oil has a little tint, but there is no tint on your face, and it feels very nice, very moisturized, and the smell is great. So you can consider trying that for yourself, because I know that my daughter tells me, the one that lives in Barbados, she tells me she doesn't like to use any oils. Sometimes I send like oils for her or whatever, but she doesn't like to use it because she says it's too hot down here. But if you use it before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, you have to wash your face is gonna be really moisturized and not dry at all. So this is what I do periodically when I remember, because sometimes I'm so busy I just don't feel like doing anything. But once again, I hope that you have a great day, and until I see you again, my name is Annie, and this is Sweet Annie's Life. And you can check me out as well on Sweet Annie's Faith. That's where we do the sit down and talk videos, because we have a chat, a tea talk. We do the sit down and talk videos because I can't wait. I can't now, but I can't wait so I can come live with you so that we can talk about things and discuss things and all that. So have an awesome rest of the day and rest of the week. And until I see you again next time, bye.